Welcome to Yamhill County's annual celebration of National Poetry Month, where we hope to prove that one poem a day won't kill you.
I'm Delane Hein. I'm reading The Voyage of Phoebe, Diane by Phoebe Newman. I remember moving west, packing up despite all my friends telling me everything I wanted out west, I could get right there in New York City. Plus, I could get it 24 hours a day and cheaper. But honey, when I drove through that tunnel on the first day of February 1988, I did not look back. I thought about Lot's wife, just a mess of salt in the middle of the road, and how aggravating that would be to all that traffic piling up on the turnpike around my navy blue Toyota, the one with the rocking chair tied on the top, the statue of the Empire State Building on the dashboard, 6 giant bags of peanut M&Ms, and 2 little cactus plants representing the desert which was calling me the way deserts do, with the sounds of sand and dry cottonwoods. Watching flock after flock of geese migrating over the Jersey meadows, above all the toll booths and broken down semis whose drivers were usually walking around them, kicking the front and the back, and the tires and whomping on the doors with their fists, I believed that I would be okay in the West, particularly with the uncowboy I was wild about at the time, and still am. And we jumped into a red canoe and paddled the Rio Grande, the Arkansas, the Green, the Yampa, the Salmon, the muddy, beloved San Juan, and climbed mountains so high that I felt my pulse in my skull. And I learned about peeing in the woods and about the Anasazi, their sun-facing cliff dwellings and intricate pottery. And also learned about being a stepmother, which I guess means a step away from the real thing, and you and the kid get to decide if it is a baby step or a giant step. I think about these things right now because I'm thinking about Magellan, how he kept going west no matter what anybody said, or how bad the scurvy got or the bugs in the food. Concerns I certainly never had. I only had to worry about things and people and the weather and water, the altitude, being different from what I was used to. And just like I figured, they weren't just different. They were real different. By the time they became just real, we thought of moving even further west and a lot north. Then I found the island that Magellan found. Not the same one in the tropics with fruit all around and hula dancers, but an island full of sweet people, brave people, women who taught me how to can, men who taught me how to dock a boat, people who are so kind to each other that it is even hard to go away for more than a couple of days. I love to be inside this kindness. The courage people learn from the sea and the wind, the generosity I've learned from living on an island. I like how kind I am becoming. Maybe I could get all this in New York and 24 hours a day, but I want to be like Magellan, traveling west, then stopping here to live until I am nothing but bones, drifting in the sea with the bones of other dreamers who proved the world is round and never knew it.
What do you like about that poem?
The humor. I think it's delightful. I love the contrasts in it. And I love the voyage and her transformation and revelations of really about the oneness of humankind and that ability to see people as real. I think it's really precious.